It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
You know, I'm really happy we started doing the Awkward Tuesday phone calls because we get a lot of emails from listeners asking us for advice. And we can't help everybody that emails in, but the emails are really fun to read because there are a lot of really weird people out there.
It does make me feel normal.
No offense, Rhonda. Rhonda is on the phone with us right now to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call, but I don't think you can argue with me that the situation you want to talk to us about today is strange.
It is so strange. I don't turn to radio stations with all of my problems, you know.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought we were going to go down a long list before we got to the Awkward Tuesday part.
Why don't you tell everybody what your situation is, Rhonda?
That bad?
Yeah, it's weird.
It really is. Well, I emailed you guys because my boyfriend, his name is Hank, we've been together for about a year and a half, and then we recently just moved in together.
You're right, that is weird.
No, that's not
Weird stuff.
That's like a congratulations moment, right?
I mean, on the whole, everything's great. But since we moved in together, I've noticed him doing an exceptionally bizarre behavior that I've never heard of anybody else doing. I've never seen anybody else do it. When I see him do it, I have a hard time believing that I'm awake and this is real life. I mean, like, I haven't talked to my girlfriends about it. Like,
No, you wouldn't want to talk to your friends about what's going on because they're going to be like, "Oh, kick him out. He's a weirdo."
What?
Probably.
But do they have a point? Like, what is happening?
Well, like, I'll be in the kitchen, and I'll see him in the living room, which, like, faces our front lawn. And out of nowhere, he'll run into the front lawn, pull down his pants,
What?
stand there for 5 seconds, run back in the house like nothing happened.
Wait, excuse me.
Come on. What?
Like he's flashing the neighborhood, or he's like pulling a joke where he's like mooning cars that are going by.
I mean, we live in a pretty quiet neighborhood, so it's just, I mean, I couldn't even imagine what the motivation is. Like, I have no idea why he's doing this.
What did you think the first time you saw him run outside and pull his pants down and then run back in?
I honestly, I was like, I pinched myself. I couldn't believe that was like a real thing. And then I'm like, well, maybe it's like a prank with his friends, or, you know, like maybe he's like, you know, like they're daring each other or something stupid like that.
Is he 12?
But I didn't see his phone anywhere near him.
So wait, you didn't ask him what the hell are you doing after you saw your boyfriend run out into the front lawn and pull his pants down?
I was too shocked.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't speak.
I feel like you'd probably be standing there like, did that really just happen?
I mean, really, like this man that I've been with for a year and a half.
This has happened multiple times, and each time it's happened, you've never confronted him about it.
I've only seen it happen twice. Both times I saw it happen, it was in the last week. So I don't know how often he's doing it, but like he's definitely, after he does it or while he's doing it, it's not like he's like laughing like, ha-ha, pulling a prank. You know, he's just stone-faced, and then as soon as he walks back in the house, he's like, nothing ever happened.
But you guys have been dating for a year and a half, and in that whole year and a half, did he ever seem like a flashing pervert to you?
Never.
Do you feel like that's what it is?
I have no idea.
You can't even guess.
No idea.
You can't even make a guess as to what's going on.
I can't even.
I mean, as you might imagine, like, my mind has been all over the place. Like, I'm thinking, is he a sex offender and I don't know
Yeah.
it? Does he just have a very, like, bizarre prank going? Like,
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, and I'm not trying to be rude, but is he a weird guy?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you've been with him for a year and a half. I don't think you would think he was strange, but you never know. Some people are with people who are weird, and they accept it. They're like, oh, that's just them being them. Just going outside, pulling their pants down for the world to see his junk. That's just what he does. That's Hank being Hank.
You know, if he were a weirder guy, like, across the board, I think it would be easier for me to, like, wrap my brain around when I see it happen.
So this
Is
seems
there-
out of character. It seems out of character for him to do this.
Completely. I mean, that's why I'm doing the Awkward Tuesday phone call. Like, here I am, like, I'm living with this guy, I'm sharing a lease with this guy, and I got to think about my future. Like, if he's a weirdo, I need to know.
Yeah. That's true. I have no idea what could be like a perfectly good reason for doing this.
There
Where you'd be like,
is no reason. What would the
where
reason
you'd-
ever be?
Where you'd be like, oh, okay. That makes sense. You keep doing your thing, babe. You keep going out there and flashing your junk.
Think of that.
Yeah, duh, I'm so stupid. I can't possibly think what would be acceptable.
You and me both. So that's why I need advice. I need somebody to tell me how to handle this, because this is above my pay grade.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, give you some advice, and then you can make the Awkward Tuesday phone call, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
If you're just joining us for the Awkward Tuesday phone call, you know how it works. If you have an issue in your life that you would like some help with, we'll give you our advice as long as you make an awkward phone call to the person that you're having a problem with. Rhonda's about to call her boyfriend, Hank. They've been a couple for a year and a half. They've been living together for a little while now. And she noticed something the other day. She was in the kitchen, and Hank ran outside, pulled his pants down for a few seconds, and then ran back inside like nothing happened. And she's seen that go down twice now. So she's wondering what she should say to him to figure out why he's pulling his pants down in their front yard. Rhonda, here's what I think, okay?
Okay.
Hey, you guys are a couple. You're a team. You help each other out. You have each other's back. The next time you see him run out there to flash people, you run out there too alongside him, and you take your pants down as well. Couples that flash together stay together. It's been proven.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I mean, I do want to, like, give him a chance, because I want there to be some logic in this.
You know how dudes are, Rhonda. Like, we do dumb things sometimes because we think it's funny, you know? Like, I've taken down my pants in public a lot, but it's never been malicious. It's just been for fun.
I think I'm usually all for going in slow and talking about feelings. On this one, I think you need to be straight to the point. What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, this is tough, you guys.
All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone number and have you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call. Are you ready to go?
I guess, ready as I'll ever be.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hey, babe.
Oh, hey, sweetie. What's going on?
Nothing. How are you?
Good. How's your day going?
Good. How is your day going?
So far so good. A little hectic, but, same old, same old.
Are you busy right now, or do you have a minute?
I mean, I'm a little busy, but never too busy for you.
So,
What's up?
there's something I need to talk to you about.
Okay, what's going on?
I've seen something in the last week that makes me really nervous.
What's making you nervous?
Well, it's something that I've seen you doing.
What are you talking about?
Well, I was in the kitchen the other day, and everything seemed like a normal day, and then I see you run out into the front yard, pull your pants down, pull them back up, and run back into the house. Like, what is going on? Like, what the hell?
Okay. It's not what you think.
I mean, I don't even know what to think, because I'm seriously, like, what the hell is going on with you, Hank? Like, you're, I don't even know. You're flashing the
Ron, just...
You're a perv? Like, what is going on?
No. Just take a deep breath, okay? It's not...
Well, tell me what the hell's going on, and I'll take a deep breath.
Just come on. Just calm down. Just listen. It's not what you think.
Then what is it?
It was supposed to be a surprise.
Well, for who? Our neighbors?
No. Listen,
Seriously,
I know...
I need answers. You need to
Okay.
start talking. What the are you doing?
This is going to sound crazy, but...
Well, no
Yes. you know how I've always wanted to, be famous on the internet, right? Well, a buddy,
Can I
Joe.
just say I do not like where this is going? This is not a good place to start
Ronnie,
from.
listen.
But continue.
Joe told me that the Google Earth van is in town right now, okay? So my surprise to you was going to be getting photographed by the van in our front yard with my pants down.
Awkward.
Oh my gosh.
What the f*** was that?
Hey, Hank, how you doing?
Oh, I'm dying.
Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Okay. Who are you again?
Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show. Rhonda was trying to figure out how to ask you about what you were doing, and we said we would give her our advice if she called you on the show and confronted you about it. And before you go hanging up or anything else, let me tell you this. I completely support what you're doing, and I think it's amazing.
Of course you do.
Wait, you heard all that?
Yes, we did.
Rhonda, how could you call a radio station?
How could you pull your pants down in our front yard?
Yeah.
Don't you know how embarrassing this is that you call a radio station and people can hear this?
Hank, you're
Seriously
whipping.
going to talk to me about being embarrassed right
Yeah,
now?
Thank
you're whipping
you.
your junk out on your front lawn, and you're worried about being on the air on a radio station.
My
Well,
God.
it's different. It's different if someone finds it after the fact as opposed to people find out that you're trying to do it.
Hank, you have neighbors. They see it when it happens.
And you said it's every van driving by. There are people driving those vans.
I'm just trying to be funny. It's just a gag. Calm
Try
down.
a different gag that keeps your clothes on.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Hank, I'm curious. Has the Google Earth van driven by yet?
No.
So you've been flashing random vans that drive by your house. That's amazing.
Hank, how long has this been going on?
I don't know. I guess a couple weeks.
You've been running out in your front lawn, taking your pants down to try to get on Google Earth for 2 weeks.
Oh, my God, Hank. You're such an idiot. You're so
Hey.
lucky we haven't had the cops knocking down our door.
Yeah, seriously. Rhonda, are you still cool with Hank? Are you guys...
I mean, he's always doing stupid to get laughs, but, never to the extent of taking his out in the front lawn.
Oh my God.
Hank, it's awesome, man. I mean, you have a
It
dream.
would have been funny. It would have been very funny. Now we'll never know.
I agree, man. It would have been really funny, but you might want to stop if your girlfriend's not cool with you doing that.
Like, how would you feel, Hank, if she was running out of the front lawn and flashing her boobs to everybody?
If it was caught by the Google van, that'd be funny.
See, it was like I was telling you earlier, Rhonda. You just need to be a team and both try to get on Google Earth naked.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
And I know she'll be the death of me, at least.